Hey, what's going on everyone? Michael Thompson here. So on today's video, I want to talk about one of the common objections or concerns that I get from, people that have gone through my webinar and are deciding whether or not to make that investment and, learn how to make a LinkedIn funnel so they can grow their coaching or consulting business. So one of the, really common concerns that I'm hearing or questions that I'm hearing from, people who are deciding is LinkedIn right for me? Is LinkedIn the right platform that I should be focusing on, that I should be learning, as a means to grow my coaching or consulting practice? And the answer is absolutely yes. It is the most important platform that you should be spending your time on if you want to grow a coaching or consulting business, especially if you are in, the B2B space, especially if you serve your clients in a B2B capacity. What I have really, learned a long time ago, and what I keep learning every single day, is that LinkedIn is absolutely the very best place to do business. And the reason is that it's a platform unlike no other. It is literally being designed specifically for your business to grow, for business relationships to start, flourish, and turn into sales. One of the reasons why LinkedIn is, different than the other platforms, but also so great for being able to find clients, is that you can do a search for, and segment your prospect lists based on their professional attributes or professional demographics. Okay, so let's say, for example, you are a coach that helps personal injury attorneys do whatever, get some kind of outcome. So you are just looking for personal injury attorneys. Well, there's no other platform other than LinkedIn where you can just do a search and get a list of those leads. And really that applies for whatever it is that you might do. That's why LinkedIn is so amazing, is because of that search capability. You can literally cultivate and create a modern day Rolodex that you can then market to in so many different ways. It is so powerful. That is why LinkedIn is the best place to do business. And what I also love about LinkedIn, and the reason I say that everyone should be using LinkedIn, is that it allows you an opportunity to reach out to your core, your target market, your dream clients, but to do so in a way where you've already built up that authority factor. You've already, created rapport with your messaging, and you're coming in warm. Okay, and you can't do that with cold calling or cold emailing, or in a lot of cases even networking. So LinkedIn is unique in that sense. Really, if you are in the coaching or consulting space, there's no reason why you shouldn't consider LinkedIn to be the absolute foundation of your brand online. Okay, think about it this way: if you are trying to attract revenue, if you're trying to bring on new clients into your business, then your reputation matters. People are going to look you up before they make the decision to do, to buy from you or to hire you, whatever it is. They're going to look you up. They want to know about you, right? So let's say someone's thinking about hiring you as their coach or their consultant. They are going to Google you. Now, when they Google you, one of three things can happen, okay? Number one, they find nothing. Number two, they do find something about you online, but not necessarily what you wanted them to find. And scenario number three is they find exactly what you wanted them to learn about you. They found it, they learned about you in the exact way you wanted to do, in a way that creates your authority, shows that you understand the problem that they have, and shows that you are uniquely positioned to solve that problem. You can engineer this outcome when it comes to LinkedIn, okay? So if you're predicting that someone might look you up, well, you can just use LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is in most cases the first thing that people find when they look you up. So why not engineer that outcome? Why not create your LinkedIn in a way that has a built-in sales process and that is conducive to getting the outcome you want? In other words, that is conducive to you attracting more coaching and consulting clients into your business. It really is that simple. You can engineer the outcome that you want on LinkedIn if you do it properly. If you turn it into a client attraction funnel that has the right messaging that is going to connect and resonate with the exact person that should be doing business with you. I like to introduce this concept called LinkedIn-centric marketing, and I kind of just invented this myself. But think of LinkedIn as really, the main pillar of your broader marketing efforts. So, you're a coach or you're a consultant or service provider. Obviously, marketing is going to take, a lot of forms. But think of LinkedIn as the place where most of your leads originate. And that's because of what I just said a few minutes ago is you can find people on there in a way like no other. But for example, what I do, okay? When I'm trying to move people through my LinkedIn sales process, my LinkedIn funnel to make them become or to get them to become my client, well, I add them as a connection on LinkedIn, and then what I do is I extract their email address from LinkedIn. I'm able to then upload that into the Facebook's ads platform and run custom ads towards my LinkedIn connection, which just hits them on a different angle to try and move them through that sales process and warm them up, sell them on my value so that I can easily close them. Okay, that's an example of a LinkedIn-centric marketing because I'm actually using ads from a different platform, but really those leads originated on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is the main pillar of what I'm doing. So it's very, very effective. And yes, if you are a coach or a consultant, LinkedIn is the number one platform that you should be spending your time on. So I hope I answered that question. If you're wondering if LinkedIn is for you, I hope I made it clear that LinkedIn is the platform that you should be spending your time on. There's an absolute gold mine going on right now on LinkedIn for those that take advantage, for those that really get good at social selling. And it doesn't need to be complicated. Getting good at social selling just means learning a proven strategy for how to take people from not knowing who you are, move them through a sales process, move them through a funnel that leads them into wanting to become your client. All right, so I hope this video has been helpful, and I will see you on the next video.